Well, everybody, holy cow. Storm, how you doing? Don't want to start without you. Just want to make sure. Okay, great. Excellent. Love it. Fantastic. Welcome everybody to Survivor Season 4. I'm so excited to get this started. It's going to be a long, hard-fought journey, as is every season. I always find it so fun and trippy to know that the winner of today's of our season is in this room right now. You may be staring at that person at this very moment, and it could even be you. Very exciting. Zoom Survivor Season 4. The twist of this season is Agents of Chaos. That's the name of the season. I'm sure all of you are very curious as to what this means, and I'm actually going to tell you right now. The deal for this season is it's a completely normal season, except 2 people in this game have already been selected and are already aware that they are secret agents, the Agents of Chaos. The Agents of Chaos have 8 tasks to complete by the merge, at least. If they are able to complete those 8 tasks, then something crazy will happen at the merge. It's called Agents of Chaos because the 8 things that I'm having them do are 8 highly chaotic things. I'm not going to say what they are, but they're going to cause they're going to rock the boat in this game quite a bit. Survivor is already quite a chaotic game. Yes, exactly. Like Among Us. Yes, very much where I got the inspiration from. Survivor is a very chaotic game, and I believe that this season will not be won by the person who can avoid the chaos, but by the person who can ride the chaos like a wave. All right, surfs up, everybody. The agents are able to talk to each other even though they are on different teams.
Can the agents reveal themselves if they choose to?
If they choose to, they may, yeah.
Are you going to tell us if we vote them out?
There will be certain checkpoints throughout the game where I will say one agent remains, 2 agents remain.
Do they know who the other, do they know about each other?
They do, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, good questions. 1 hour before this game started, Eli dropped out. So that being said, Team Aubergine, thank you.
Yeah.
Team Aubergine Queens, you are down a player. That being said, you'll be going into the first challenge with a disadvantage, so I want to be able to kind of level out the playing field. I'm going to give a moment for the Chalupa Supremes. I'm going to give them a moment in their Facebook group chat to pick one person from the other team to receive one piece of top secret information. I'll give you, 30 or so seconds. So if Team Chalupa Supremes can go hop on the Facebook chat and pick somebody from the other team. All right, it seems like they've decided. Okay. Tatsu, you are going to be going to Exile Island, where you will receive a piece of top secret information right before the challenge starts. I am going to be messaging you this information right now. Okay, great. Does anybody at this point want to speak up and say what they think the top secret information was?
Who the agents are?
Interesting. Tatsu, do you want to reveal?
I think it's a Hamburger Mary's discount.
Yes, that's where all the money went to that y'all sent me. Great. Okay, so that all being said, we're going to get to our very first challenge right now. You might have to bear with me for just a hot sec while I make the breakout rooms for your teams. I'm going to explain what the challenge is before I do that. For your first challenge, y'all seen the show Shark Tank? You know the show? Basically, somebody comes with an idea, here's my idea, and then the judges are like, I like that idea. Great. So the idea that I want you to come up with, keeping with the theme of agents, spies, secrecy, come up with a gadget that a spy would find helpful in their missions and being a spy. You're going to come up with this idea with your team, and then once you have your idea, I'll give you like 5-10 minutes. I'm going to call one of my friends, and then I'm going to read the pitches to my friend, and then he will decide which one he likes better. So please, when you're done with your idea, please type out a script and then send it to me to read.
How long are we getting for this?
I'll give you 8 minutes. No, let's give you 8 minutes. Yeah. Once the breakout rooms are made, I'll tell you 8 minutes from then.
Do we have a budget?
Oh yeah, $33 billion.
Ooh.
Okay, so I'm assigning you to your breakout rooms right now. Please bear with me for just a second.
So $33 billion, my first thought is that we solve poverty.
Yeah, I love Ben 10, so I think that's a great place to start.
What are we calling it? Fly on the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the name of capitalism, what if we make it so that it changes your physical form, but sold separately is the outfit? Like,
And they're also all hotspots.
And if you're a good spy, you know how to control your pulse.
It's a must to get that intel.
I think the name should probably be a good sort of pun on watching.
Michael, welcome. Everybody, this is my very good friend, Michael Frank. Michael Frank competed in Survivor Season 1, Skid Kids versus Massholes. You made it how far?
Pretty far.
Okay. Alrighty. Michael, the first challenge of this game was, oh my God. We are doing a version of Shark Tank where I had both teams come up with an idea of a gadget that would help a secret spy with an unlimited budget. And they are to Facebook message me scripts that they wrote for their pitches. I'm going to read them to you, Michael, and then you can just pick which one you like better, which one you would invest in. Here's the first pitch. Hey sharks, let's get ready to go fly fishing. Today we have the fly on the wall, an adaptive network of AI fly drones. They are Wi-Fi enabled, and spies must need hotspots for their fly spy needs. Any cool spy has one, and it's a must to get that good intel on all that trash talking information. Get it? Because it's a fly. Don't you wish you could be a fly on the wall? Well, now here's your chance. And then they have this which is the YouTube link to Miley Cyrus's music video, Fly on the Wall.
Oh.
All righty. So that's the first idea. Moving on. Second idea. Our product is called Watch This. What is the thing a spy needs most, you ask? Thank Margot. Oh my God. They're shit talking me right now.
Don't listen.
Sorry, Michael, for the interruption. I'm gonna start this one over just for punishment. What is the one thing a spy needs most, you ask? The most important thing a spy needs is a secret identity. If everyone knows who you are, then you are gonna get caught. That's where our revolutionary product comes in. Introducing Watch This. This high-tech wristwatch has it all. No matter the situation, Watch This no matter the situation, Watch This is as adaptable as the spy wearing it. Activatable anywhere or anytime thanks to its multi-scenario functioning. This watch is hooked up through your nerves directly to your brain. So just by thinking, you can take on the identity of everyone and anyone you want. Need to seduce someone? Now you're an attractive woman. Need to intimidate someone? Now you're a giant grunt. Due to our advanced eye and brain wave technology, this watch is incredibly inconspicuous. No clicking or speaking necessary. Outfits and identities are sold in bundles, ensuring a steady stream of revenue. We also sell a variety of battery packs, making this device incredibly versatile and efficient. Not even you will know who you are. Lie detector tests are guaranteed a passing score for one-time use only. And that is the second idea. So Michael, you can say whatever you like, but at the end of the day, we need a decision.
Okay. I'll just break this down real quick. I like the fly idea. That's a good idea. You need those. I need those. However, I will acknowledge that it says something about Wi-Fi in there. Has its own Wi-Fi. Could have easily been Wi-Fly.
It was Wi-Fi, but Ethan screwed up the delivery.
Yeah, it also they supply their own hotspots.
That okay.
Nice,
That's a close call, and I will blame Ethan.
Please
And
do.
from what I read in the chat, it seems as though Ethan also ruined the second pitch. So we will be grading on that curve. However, that was also a useful one, and it sounds like something I could really use. However, there was that line, "Not even you will know who you are," and that worries me. And frankly, I don't know about that, so I'm gonna have to give it to those flies.
Okay, all right.
Nailed the
Congratulations, Team Chalupa Supreme. Despite my best efforts, you have won the first challenge of the game and are immune at the coming tribal council. Michael, I'm going to remove you. Thank you very much for your time and your energy. Get the hell out of here. How do I kick you?
Yeah.
Hey, team. Sorry that y'all did it the first. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna give y'all some time, 5 to 10 minutes, another 8 minutes, I'd say. We're going to have what's called tribal council, where you are all going to vote one of your own out of this game. Before that happens, I'm going to ask a bunch of questions just about trying to get the inside scoop here. You can lie. You can tell the truth if I ask you a question. You can remain silent. You can do whatever you want. Just know that your behavior will be used against you. Alrighty, so I'll give you 8 minutes and we'll come back for tribal council.
I think as much as anything, the fact that we lost suggests that maybe Michael isn't taking spy work very seriously. So that doesn't even happen.
I agree.
I also agree.
I would also say this is no fault of our own.
It's very subjective.
Yeah.
We gave it our all.
Well, how are we feeling?
I'm good. I don't want to get voted off first. That's the only thing. My pride is on the line.
I'm stressing. I really thought that we had a better product and that we were gonna take the round.
I think, to spot a visionary product, you need to be a visionary, and perhaps our judge just didn't have the forward thought to understand our idea.
Can we vote him off?
Yeah, I think we should ask Ethan if we can vote Michael off.
Can we unionize and just all vote Michael?
Okay, everybody, let's start coming back. We'll begin tribal council very soon. Tatsu, here you are again. Lost the first challenge. Are you, do I even need to say it out loud? How are you feeling? Are you worried?
I'm okay. I really want to stay, and I'm hoping that conviction gets me through.
Are you just simply hoping, or has there been anything that made you think it's probably not going to be you?
Nothing really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've kind of just been vibing.
I wasn't really paying attention to y'all during the tribal break, but it seemed very quiet. Was it actually so quiet, Sam, or were people talking under the covers?
Yeah, I just love this dystopian world where we're all facing each other, but just like all communication is not done face to face. It is very bizarre. But yeah, quite a few bloop bloops going on during the tribal convention or whatever it is it's called.
Yeah. Tribal council, yeah, for sure. And Ellie, I saw you nodding just then. Were you ever talking to somebody and then you heard like a bloop bloop from somebody else's computer?
Yeah, but I think we're all a little on edge after realizing that Eli won't be with us. And so I think we all kind of feel like we're already at a disadvantage. And so I feel like a lot of the communication, at least on my end, that's been happening is just reassuring each other.
Okay. Renee, talking about reassurance and paranoia and anxiety and whatever, has there been much talk about who might be the imposters?
No, actually, I've had no discussions with anyone on who may be the imposter or not. Honestly, this is my first time playing this, so I don't even know how that would work. But,
Sure.
you know.
Fair enough. Matthew, or excuse me, Motorcycle Dave. This is not your first time playing. You played last season, did pretty well. Are you going in with the same kind of strategies, or is there anything you learned from last game that you're trying to do this time?
Yeah, I think I learned a lot about kind of human nature from the last round that I did, and I'm trying to bring that, maybe be a wiser version of myself. The thing I've been thinking about is, I really tried to make a sort of peaceable way through the game last time, and that had its, pros, and, nobody likes to step on anybody else's toes, but I do think there's room for maybe more deceit than I was using last time, and so I'm looking forward to that element of things as the game goes on. But we'll just have to see how that.
Okay. Grant, are you looking forward to deceiving people, or does Motorcycle Dave's lax take on deceiving people make you a little worried?
I don't think it makes me worried, but I do agree that like the less deception, the better, I think. I don't want to stab anyone in the back, and I just certainly don't want to be stabbed in the back. It would be much nicer if we could, I think ideally we all wanted to avoid tribal, and then I think ideally we all want everyone to stay. So it's like, the whatever we can do to make that happen, I'm here for it.
Okay. And lastly, Evan, Grant talked about not wanting to stab people in the back, but when it's the first vote, alliances haven't really been made, or you don't really know where people stand. How do you come up with a game plan for this vote?
Yeah, I think I think it's probably early on. I don't think like anyone's like doing like a group yet to like dominate, but I think it's kind of just like word of mouth probably, where it's like someone like says, oh, like I'm thinking I'm gonna vote for so and so, and then you're just like, okay, I think like I agree, I'll do that, and then like you tell the next person, and like it kind of just passes on, and you kind of have to just hope that everyone is telling you the truth, I guess.
Well, somebody in this group has not been told the truth, and we are about to find out who that person is. Before we get into the vote, I just have one last question. I ask this question, a version of this question, to every tribal. It is a secret question, and I need a volunteer to answer this question before I even ask it. If you volunteer, you have to say a name as the answer to the question. You can lie, you can tell the truth, but you have to say a name. Do I have any volunteers? Okay, great. Lastly, if anybody has any advantages that they want to play at this point, now would be the time to play at least some of them, if you want to. Okay. Otherwise, let's get into the vote. You all may now please Facebook message me privately who you would like to vote for becoming the first person voted out in Survivor Agents of Chaos. You can send me your votes anytime. everybody. Alrighty, the votes are in. Tatsu, I love the background. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and they would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay. I will read the votes. Once the votes are read, the decision is final and the person voted out will be asked to leave the Zoom call immediately. Here we go. First vote, Renee. Second vote, Matthew, Motorcycle Dave. Third vote, Renee. Fourth vote, Renee. Fifth vote, Renee. The first person voted out a survivor, Renee. Renee, I'm so sorry. I need you to leave the Zoom call. Bye, Renee. Whew, and that's how it feels. All righty. I'll be bringing us back to our rooms. All right, everybody, welcome back. Thank you all so much for your patience. Thank you all so much for your patience. Thank you all for your patience. Renee was voted out at the first tribal council. Does anybody have anything they want to say about the vote while I pay back Renee?
Why did Renee get voted out? I'm just curious.
Anybody? Okay. Just give me 1 second. Okay, great. Alrighty. We're going to move on to our next challenge. We're going to have 3 challenges tonight. But before we do that, Team Aubergine Queens is now at a massive disadvantage. Down 2 players right at the beginning of the game. So I have one more question for Team Aubergine Queens this time. Aubergine Queens, similar to what happened at the beginning of the game, please vote in your Facebook group chat one person from the other team that you would like something crazy to happen to them.
Aubergine Queens are voting this time?
Yes, please. And then you're voting for a Chalupa Supreme to have something crazy chaotic happen to them. All right, Team Aubergine Queens, you voted for Margot on the Team Chalupa Supremes. Margot, you are going to be joining Team Aubergine Queens. You are no longer on Chalupa Supreme team. It is now an even split on both teams. We got, what is that, math? 7 each? Great. We're moving on right to our next challenge now.
Whoever voted for Margot, your mom's a hoe.
Really good. Okay, great. So one of the many essential qualities that a spy must have is attention to detail. For this challenge, I'm going to be sending both of your teams a puzzle picture. There is a hidden thing in the picture. I'm going to tell you what you're looking for. And the first team to find the thing will get a point. It's best out of 3. I have 3 different pictures. I will be sending the picture to the Facebook group chat so that we all get it at the same time, even though we're in different rooms. And then once you find it, start spamming my name in your individual group chat. And then I will join your breakout room. I'll be like, where is it? And then you'll show me. Does anybody have any questions? Okay. Give me 1 second. And Margot, just give me a second while I switch you as well.
I got it.
Send it.
Okay, no,
Someone else send it.
I
got it.
I sent it. He's here.
Okay,
was fucking
hello.
fast.
It is in the top right. There's like a little. No, you can't see it.
Oh, I see it.
Yep.
Teeth bunny.
Incorrect.
What?
There's no other bunny that looks like that.
No.
So yeah.
Ethan, yeah, it's the one with the grin.
No.
Is that one?
The left one, the third one on the left.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, he looks the same. All right, so here's the thing. Everyone, we're gonna split up. Parker and McClory, you look at the ones with 2 colorful ears, see if they have a twin. And Reagan, you check the ones with no colorful ears and see if they all have twins.
Okay. 2 down from top hat. 2 to the right from top hat.
You got it.
Oh. Whoa, Margot.
Wow.
That was
Wow,
good job.
welcome to our team, Margot.
Yeah, you've barely been here for a minute.
Wow.
Good luck.
Thanks. This is scary. These are all too painful.
Oh, I found it. Like second column, no white on it.
Got it.
Oh my God, Mark.
Yes, Margot.
Alrighty.
Wild.
Oh my god.
Alrighty.
That was beautiful.
Yeah. You can just wait out while we do tribal council.
You.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
They got it.
What? Well, we messaged you.
No, they got it before that. I'm so sorry.
Oh wow.
They're
Alrighty. So we're gonna move on to tribal council. I'm gonna give y'all 5 minutes.
5 minutes is too long, man.
Yeah, that
Stress.
remember when we was talking shit about, oh, it's taking them so long.
Okay, word.
And
Hey.
hello.
Hi. Alrighty, let's start coming back. We'll start the tribal council. All right, I'm sure y'all are pooping your pants right now. I competed in an online survivor game, and this was the tribal that I got voted out in. So I get how you feel. It's not fun. It's very stressful. Mary, I want to say I love the new hair.
Thank you.
Just so you know. How are you feeling at this tribal as somebody who made it pretty far last time?
I have no idea what is going on.
Yeah. It can be pretty difficult, especially this early in the game, to kind of get a sense of where people are at. Parker, were you able to figure out anything about where people are standing right now?
Like we all just like really respect each other as a team, and just like I just
Word. And Storm, what about secret agents? Has there been any talk about who might be the secret agents?
Vaguely mentioned, but nothing but speculation. There's literally at this point, what I can see, no evidence. So like,
McClory, Mary and Parker were talking about how difficult it is to like suss out how the vote is going. It seems like y'all are gelling really well. What sort of things are you keeping in mind when you're thinking about who to vote for? Like, for what reason?
I think for me, I'm such a like planner to where I try to think of like the long game as opposed to like it's the first round and it's so hard to pick who to vote out or like your reasoning. Like there's no justification. It's just like, oh, okay, well, I've been talking to Storm a lot, for example. Like I mean, not to like throw you under or anything, but like, you're talking to someone and then you're like, it's just like, you're like, okay, so them, but then you're like, but then what about this? And then it's like, I don't know. I just really didn't want to have to be in the situation. I really wanted us to win because we were doing such a good job, I thought. But yeah, it's tricky. So it's definitely nerve-wracking.
Yeah. Regan, McClory says that she was talking to Storm a lot. Was there anybody you were talking to?
I was talking to Margot.
Oh.
yeah, I'm still reeling from that loss.
Okay.
I'm heartbroken. Yeah.
Okay. I saw some nodding from Tweety and Carrie. Do either of you want to say, like, did Margot's absence, does that change stuff for y'all going forward?
I mean, she was a very productive member of the team and was very social. I feel like, the group of 7 that we have is still strong, and I think I hope the group of 6 we have after that still will be. But yeah, that was tough.
Yeah.
So tough.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a crazy game. Carrie, do you think that you'll be a part of that 6 after this tribal?
I certainly hope so.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think I've done anything to like make anyone want to vote me out, and definitely wish I had a hidden immunity idol right now.
Yeah,
that would be helpful.
Yeah. Does anybody want to speak up about, now that Carrie brings up advantages, does anybody want to speak up about advantages? Does anybody have them? Does anybody suspect other people? Anything?
I completely forgot they were even in play, so that's where I'm standing.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. I have one final question. I'm going to do this at every tribal. It's going to be a different question every time. I need a volunteer to answer this question before I ask it. If you volunteer, I need a name as the answer to the question. You can still lie, you can tell the truth, but you have to give me a name. Any volunteers? Mary? Does it seem like you wanted to? Okay. Mary, I guess besides Margot, name somebody that's been helpful in the challenges this far.
In the challenges, Storm. Storm has been so helpful in the challenges. Like setting up like a plan to figure out the bunnies was so helpful.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Okay. Well, if anybody would like to play a pre-vote advantage, now would be the time to do so. I'll give you a moment if you want to. Okay. Otherwise, we'll get into the vote. You all may now privately Facebook message me, the person you would like to become the second person voted out as Survivor, Agents of Chaos. You may Facebook message me now. Okay, alrighty. The votes are in, everybody. Okay. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and they would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay. Alrighty. I will read the votes. Once the votes are read, the decision is final and the person voted out will be asked to leave the Zoom call immediately. Here we go. First vote, McClory. Second vote, Regan. Third vote, McClory. Fourth vote, Regan. Fifth vote, McClory. That's 3 votes McClory, 2 votes Regan. Sixth vote, Regan. That's 3 votes
To make a
Regan,
fire.
3 votes McClory, 1 vote left. The second person voted out as Survivor is McClory.
Oh, nice job.
McClory, I need you to leave the Zoom call immediately.
Amazing. Bye, guys.
Bye, you're the
McClory, thank you
best.
for playing.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Alrighty, bring you back. Hello, 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 hello. Thank you all for your patience. McClory voted out at the last tribal council. Is everybody back?
That was a close call, bro.
Regan, do you want to elaborate at all or no?
It was all against me and McClory. Everybody voted for one of us. I don't no ill will. I understand.
Alrighty. We're going to move right on to the final challenge of the night. This is going to be a word scramble challenge. I've come up with 10 words that I associate with spying, the general act of being a spy, things you might encounter as a spy, things you might want to do as a spy. I've come up with 10 words and then jumbled up all the letters. I'm going to send this list of scrambled words to the Facebook group chat, and then first team to unscramble all the words, send them to me, will win immunity. Does anybody have any questions? Great. So again, I will put you in the breakout rooms and then I will send it to the group. All right.
Two.
Espionage is 1.
Good call.
Undercover is 3.
Yeah.
What? Undercover is the 3rd one. The next one is Cold War. Then it's James Bond. Then it's Gadget.
It's decided.
Work. We did it. Fuck. Shit.
All right, Ethan.
Congratulations. I'm so sorry about that. Congratulations. Very sorry about that. Okay.
Identical? No.
Team,
Sorry.
they got it.
Fuck.
Damn, they're good.
Alrighty. So sorry. Give you another 5 minutes and we'll proceed to the final tribal council of tonight's session. Okay, everybody, let's start coming back. Settle into tribal. So I told a little white lie last tribal. I've actually competed in 2 survivor competitions. And the second time I competed, this was the tribal that I got voted out. So I've
Or 3.
Yeah, I was second voted out first competition, third voted out second competition. So I know how it feels. Regan,
Yes.
last tribal you were on the hot seat. Oh my god. Do you think that's going to continue this tribal, or do you think we're changing course?
I think I might know what's gonna happen.
Are you saying that it's going to be you, or do you think it's not going to be you?
I think it might be me, and that's fine. I get it.
Okay. Parker, does that are you chilling? Do you agree with Regan? This is going to be easy. Should it just be Regan?
No decisions are easy. Then.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I feel sick thinking of any of us leaving.
What about agents, Mary? Do you think that they've completed any tasks yet?
I mean, there was a switch that I didn't know about. Like, I thought I had a good handle on who was voting for who, and then it was unexpected. Last tribal, yeah. So I don't know if someone told us something and then did the opposite or what. I don't know.
Let's see, Tweety. This is a very hard thing to do because it's like over text and over online, but is there a way to tell if people are telling you the truth or if they're bullshitting you?
Not for sure. You can kind of go based on general vibes and what people are saying and how they're saying it, I guess, but it's very tough. Yeah, I don't know.
Carrie, are you still anxiously wishing you had an immunity idol? How are you feeling this tribal?
I think it doesn't really matter if you have an immunity idol or not. You can think you know the way people are going to vote, and then they flip on you. And yeah, it's a matter of like trusting that people are going to vote the way they vote, or wasting an immunity idol. Like.
Word. And last but not least, Storm. No worries if I need to hold off if you're in the middle of something. But you didn't receive any votes last time. Are you chilling in this one, or are you nervous?
I mean, I would kind of be stupid to not be at least a little bit nervous, but like I hope I'm chilling.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying aggressively to chill.
Yeah. Okay. Word. Alrighty, and now it is time for my secret question. Do I have any volunteers to say a name for a secret question? Okay. Oh, Carrie. Alrighty. Carrie, say a name of somebody in this entire game that you suspect would be an agent.
I'm gonna say Mary.
Okay. Great. Okay, moving on. If anybody has an advantage that they would play before the votes are cast, now would be the time to do so. Okay. We'll get to the vote. Everybody, you may now privately Facebook message me your vote. Become the third person voted out in Survivor Agents of Chaos. Here we go. All right, everybody. Votes are in. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and they would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay. I will read the votes. Once the votes are read, the decision is final and the person voted out will be asked to leave the Zoom call immediately. Here we go. First vote, Mary. Second vote, Regan. Third vote, Carrie. Fourth vote, Mary. The third person voted out as Survivor. Mary, I'm so sorry. I need you to leave the Zoom call.
Oh.
Bye.
Okay, bye, Mary.
Thanks so much for playing. All right, we'll come back to the original rooms and we'll close it out. All right, everybody. Thank you for your patience once again. Mary was voted out at the last tribal council. Does anybody have anything they want to say about the vote? Okay. Work. You better work.
That's crazy.
Yeah, this was a phenomenal first session. I'm having a lot of fun with all of you. I hope you all are having fun as well. I'm really excited for our session 2. I'll post tomorrow about when we should schedule that. We'll schedule it together. One last thing I will say before I hang up. 2 secret agents remain. All righty, everybody. Have a great night.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Night, y'all.